This is a multifunctional camping lantern. It's a model SL10 made by a company called RADDY. All right, so RADDY sent this to me to do a video, and RADDY is short for Radiodity. If you know Radiodity, then they're the same people that make this multifunctional camping lantern. All right, let's talk about the lantern part first. In order to turn the lantern on, all you have to do is pull this up. Very simple, very easy. This button down here, if you push this button, it gives you 3 different shades of light. So you've got like a bright white, you got like a bluish white, and then you have like a soft white or an off-white. And I've run this light for 24 hours. And somewhere between the 24th and the 25th hour, it finally died. So if you're using this for camping, you should be good for a couple nights. If you're going to use this for a power outage, you should be good for a couple nights. All right, this is the this is the owner's manual that comes with it. It's basically just like a fold-out quick reference sheet. This side is in English, and this side is in this side it looks like is in German. We'll look at this if we have to. All right, let's talk about some of the other features. So staying with lighting, in addition to the lantern feature, it also has a flashlight. This is a 1 watt, 120 lumen flashlight, which is surprisingly pretty bright. And then it has the flash feature. And then there's an SOS. This is going to be annoying though, so if you're wearing earphones, just beware. I mean, I don't know why you would use that, but it's loud, obnoxious, and annoying. So if you're looking to draw attention for yourself, that's a pretty good feature. It also has an AM/FM radio, and that's operated on this front control panel here. And it's in stereo. So you've got a speaker on this side and a speaker on this side. And you can set up a couple of presets. You've got some buttons here. You can scan forward, you can scan backwards. It'll pick up all your presets. It has this antenna on here that you can pull out. You can just set this down on a table like this. You can stand it up if you want. You can hang it from somewhere. Leave the antenna hanging out, play the radio. It also has this little graph on here that shows your battery. You can see it's in the green, it's fully charged. When it gets down into the red, obviously that means it needs to be charged. So how do you recharge it? Well, it comes with this cord. It's basically a USB into a USB-C. And the USB-C gets plugged in to the side right here to charge it. And then you can plug this in anywhere to get the charge. You can also use this as a battery backup or a power brick or an extended life battery. I don't know, there's all kinds of different names to it. If you want to power your cell phone or charge your cell phone, no problem. You can just plug it into the regular USB port, plug in your iPhone, your Samsung phone, whatever it is you have, plug it in right there. You can now charge your phone, listen to the radio, all with mood lighting. Another feature that came with this is a bag, a carry bag, a tote bag. With a drawstring. So now you can take it camping if you want. It's got the nylon bag. I'm guessing it's a little bit waterproof. It's got a little clip on here if you want to hang it on a carabiner or something. You could do that. So in addition to using the included cord to charge it, you got a couple other options. One, it has solar panels on the top. So you could leave this outside during the day and it would trickle charge it. You can also use the crank on the side of the radio, lantern, speaker, charge pack, whatever you want to call it. And you can turn this, you have to turn it to 130 to 150 times per minute for 30 minutes to get a 200 milliamp hour charge. That's a lot of cranking. But if you don't have any sun and you don't have a way to charge it, what else you got to do? Just crank the handle. Ain't that big a deal. It's pretty easy actually. Use it as a Bluetooth speaker. You can pair it up to your phone. You got a speaker on each side, so you got nice stereo sound. The other thing you have is 7 weather band frequencies. This is all I get at my house on all 7 frequencies. I don't know what frequencies they are, whether it's, I don't know. National Weather Service, NOAA, not sure. Let's go over some of the other specs that are in the owner's manual. It's rated for, it's an IPX6, which means it's sprayed with water jets in all directions at 100 liters per minute, and it's supposed to last longer than you will. It says here it has a 3.7 volt lithium polymer battery, 10,000 milliamp hours. So you should be able to recharge your phone a few times, listen to the Bluetooth, listen to the radio, and use the lantern, and probably still have time to spare. According to this, it's going to take 3.5 hours to recharge when using the USB. And the speaker puts out 14 watts or 7 watts per each speaker. Okay, so Radiodity or RADDY was nice enough to send this to me. They reached out to me right after I did my video on the EcoFlow Delta solar generator or battery generator that I have. And so what I do is I just leave this charged and I leave it right next to the EcoFlow. If we have a power outage, deploy the lantern. I'm going to put this in the kitchen. It lights up the entire kitchen and it's perfect night light when there's a power outage. All right, so let's talk about the construction of it. I'll tell you what, it's pretty rugged feeling. It's a plastic case. It's got plastic rubber. Maybe this is like a tin or a metal on the speaker. The hand crank is pretty solid. And I gotta tell you, this is something that you could just throw in your car, in your trunk. You could leave it in a cabinet somewhere for a power outage, and you don't necessarily have to worry about this thing getting damaged. It's pretty rugged. Even the handle, it's like a plastic, but it's, you know, it does move, and you really would have to, like, I don't know, fall on it or something to break it. It's pretty rugged. The solar panel is the solar panel. I don't know how durable it is, but it doesn't seem cheap. It's got a clear protection on it. It will likely scratch, but it doesn't appear as though it'll break easily. Me, I'm kind of stoked to have this light because, you know, if there's a power outage, you have an instant light. You don't have to deal with candles, or you don't have to go looking for a flashlight or anything like that. There it is right there, ready to go. And if you happen to live in an apartment, or you somewhere where you can't have a generator, or you don't have a generator, I mean, this is a nice little addition that you can keep handy and use it when you need to. The recommended way to store this is to charge it, unplug it, put it into storage for 2 to 3 months, and then plug it back in, top it off. So don't leave it plugged in all the time. Charge it, put it in storage, take it out every couple months, top it off, and you should be good to go. So if you're looking for a camping lantern, a Bluetooth speaker, an AM/FM transistor radio with a weather band, a flashlight, a blinking light, you may want to check this out because it sure would work well for camping or to be prepared for any type of power outage or weather emergency. This would be kind of handy to have. I mean, you could even charge it in your car if you needed to. That's it for this video. I appreciate you watching. If you made it to the end, you're better than most. We'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.